Thank you for clicking on this video today. Welcome to Everyday Yoga. My name is Christine and I'm so glad that you're here today. We're going to do a mat-based standing practice, so you won't need to get down on the floor or anything, but if you would like a little support for any balance poses, definitely practice close to a wall or a chair or something that you can reach out for a little extra support in your practice today. So I've got the windows open because it's really beautiful and sunny outside. I hope you can see me okay. Just follow along with the instructions from my voice. Remember to breathe, and let's just enjoy the day. So let's start here in mountain pose. We've got our feet just right beneath the hips, hip width apart here. The toes are planted firmly on the earth. The heels are planted firmly. Both inside and outside of the feet are rooted down. We're really pressing into the earth here, just like we have roots coming out of the bottom of our legs here, which sounds a little weird, but we want to be connected to the earth today, especially with the sunshine streaming in the window. So we've got a gentle, soft bend in the knee to keep the knees relaxed and protected. The hips are lined up with the front of the body, front of the mat, pointed forward and maybe even a little bit up so that the tailbone can kind of drop down just a smidge in the back there. Got this nice neutral pelvis going. We can maybe rock a little forward and back on our feet, coming neither too far forward or too far back, but finding yourself really centered here. The heart is over the hips, the head is over the heart. We've got our shoulders pulled back and down, palms open to the front. Let's lift the crown to the sky as if there's a string pulling us straight up. So we're rooted firmly down. We're lifting up from the crown of the head, standing tall in your mountain pose. And let's take a few breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. And as we inhale, let's imagine we're breathing in through the crown of the head, through the top of the skull here. And we're breathing, inhaling all the way down deep into the belly. And as we exhale, we're sending the air down the legs, down through the soles of the feet, rooting down into the earth. So it's this nice long central channel of inhaling and exhaling. Breathing in through the top and grounding down as we breathe out through the feet. So just imagining, just visualizing that. Take a couple more breaths here. Maybe close the eyes to challenge the balance a little bit. And like I said, you can be standing near a wall or even against the wall to aid with any kind of balance. Rooting down through our feet. And let's go ahead and just inhale and shrug the shoulders up towards the ears real gently. And exhale, turning the palms out to front, pulling the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, shoulders up towards the ears, palms coming in to face the hips. And exhale, turning the palms away from the body, drawing those shoulder blades down the back. Inhale again, tucking the chin to keep the neck long. And exhale, facing forward, drawing the shoulder blades down towards the back pockets. And then let's go ahead and inhale the arms up and overhead, bringing the palms together and down through the center. Inhale the arms up, bring the palms together and exhale down through center, breaking the hands apart here at the bottom. Inhale up and exhale down and inhale up and around this nice big circle. So let's add in the gaze here. So let's inhale up, look up, find the hands. Exhale. exhale, drawing the hands through the center, keeping the gaze focused on the thumbs. Inhale up, look up, find the hands. Exhale down through center and back out and around. So we'll do that a couple more times. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up and exhaling hands to heart center. Inhale, sternum into thumbs. Exhale, coming back to your mountain, releasing the hands, opening the palms to face forward. And then let's have the palms forward. Spread those hands out really, really wide with lots of energy coming down through the fingers, kind of like those jazz hands. And we're going to inhale the arms out and up. Kiss the palms over, or kiss the thumbs overhead so they're coming together right here. Maybe I'm not in the frame there, all the way at the top. And then exhale back down to the hips. Inhale, keeping those fingers active, reaching up towards the sky, towards the sun, the thumbs touch. Exhale, back down. Inhale, up, thumbs touch. Exhale, back down to the sides again. And let's turn the palms so they're facing back behind you, keeping that energy floating down through the fingertips. Let's inhale the arms up and out to the sides, just as far as you can comfortably go for the shoulders. And exhale back down towards the hips. We're just getting some mobility in the shoulder sockets today. Moving up and down, changing the rotation of the arms in the shoulder sockets so that we're really getting a lot of fresh movement here. And out and down again. And this time, let's lift the palms, keeping them active, pointed towards the back now. Lift right in front and up overhead, reaching up. And exhale the arms down and back towards the hips. Inhale, palms facing down, lifting forward in the front so that now the palms are facing the front. And exhale back down again. And one more time, inhale up and back down again. And let's take a nice little pyramid pose here. So turn and face the short edge of your mat, somewhere where you can step wide. Step one foot forward. In fact, let's go ahead and step the left foot forward and have the right foot back behind you, close enough to the left leg so that the soles of both feet are firmly rooted to the ground. So even here, we want to find this mountain pose. We want to draw up through the crown. We want to have the hips neutral and pointed forward, the heart over the hips, the crown over the heart, lifting from the crown, rooting down into those feet for pyramid pose. And then you can take the hands to the hips here and hinge forward at the waist, inhaling. Keeping a soft bend in that front knee there, both knees really, and then exhale, coming back up to stand tall. Let's do that again, but you could take a different arm position this time. You can clasp the elbows behind the back here, or you could even clasp the hands down behind the tailbone. Inhale, hinging forward from the hips. Just coming as far forward as is comfortable for you, maybe finding a focal point down on the floor for balance. Stay here, breathing into the backs of the legs. Maybe lift the arms from the back body. Maybe the fingertips or the palms come down to mat or to blocks, which are still in the window because I didn't shut the blinds. So we're here, coming down to blocks of any height, whatever serves your body the best. Breathing into the backs of those legs, finding mountain here, really drawing the crown away from the tailbone, drawing the shoulder blades down the back, And then let's bring the hands back to the hips and inhale to stand tall again. And then switch sides. Switch the right foot out in front, left foot in back, soft gentle bend in those knees, hips squared and facing forward. We can have the hands at the hips as we inhale, hinging forward. Any place, this might be as far as is comfortable for you, and that's definitely okay. Just honor that if that's where your body is. I use the blocks an awful lot because I'm kind of short and it's hard for me to reach all the way down to the mat. So everybody is different. Make sure that you give yourself the space that it needs here to practice in a way that nurtures you. So again, you can have your hands clasped behind your back here, hinging forward with an inhale, coming to blocks or mat if that's good for your body. And then let's bring the hands back to the hips and inhale, hinging up again. And let's step back to the center of our mat. Let's take this nice mountain pose again. Inhale here, drawing that air down through the crown of the head and out through the feet, rooting yourself to the ground. And then let's take some soft knees here and maybe take a little wider stance. Maybe bounce just a little bit, finding a little easy, soft movement. And let's maybe swing the arms out from side to side. Just a nice, soft, gentle twist. Maybe coming a little high up on the toes as you go from side to side. Keeping that chin tucked to keep the neck nice and protected. We're just swinging around from side to side. And you can make this really soft and small and gentle and nurturing. Or you can just really expand and let the arms, room permitting, sail out and around you. Maybe smacking yourself on the side body or the hips. Breathing, playing, just finding some gentle movement here. And maybe slowing it down, coming back to center, coming back to your mountain pose, stepping the feet underneath the hips, heart over the hips, crown gently pulling up towards the sky, rooting down through the feet. And let's just take a little balance pose here. Let's go ahead and bring the hands to the hips. Step the feet somewhat close together as is comfortable for you, all the way together if you can get toe to toe. And we're just going to go ahead and peel the left heel off the mat, coming up to stand on our toes, kind of like we're wearing a high heel shoe here. Inhale here through the crown of the head, and as you exhale, rooting down through that right foot, you're really focusing on drawing all that energy into the center, into the core of you, so that you can really practice this balance pose. And then the next time we inhale, let's lift the knee up and flex the foot. And we're just finding a focal point somewhere out in front of us, a stationary place that we can take our gaze to, pressing all the way into that right foot, into the toes, into both sides of the feet, into the heel. Inhaling in through the crown, rooting down through that right foot with each exhale. One more inhale here, and then let's release with an exhale. Let's maybe shake it out just a little bit. And then let's do the opposite side. So bring the feet together, bring the hands to the hips. Peel that right heel from the mat, from the earth. Try not to shift too far over. We don't want this whole leaning thing here. We want to stay as centered as possible here so that we can really root down. And definitely take a wall or a chair for a little extra balance here if that makes you feel supported. So again, Right heel is peeled up. And this might be as far as you go today, and that's definitely okay. Our balance can vary from day to day. So inhaling through that crown, rooting down through the left foot. This time, let's inhale the right knee up, flexing the right foot. And we're just going to stay here, really exploring how we can press down through that left foot, finding our balance, challenging all the little muscles and the ligaments and the tendons and the ankle and the knee, just giving everything a little activity there and strengthening those areas that are protecting those fragile joints. Inhale one more time, root down through the left foot as you exhale. Last inhale here, and exhale, releasing the right foot to the mat or the earth. Let's shake that out just a little bit and come back to our mountain pose. Palms facing forward, heart lifted, chin tucked, rooting down through both feet. Let's inhale the arms out and up and overhead, palms meet. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up through center, down and out each side. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up through center. Exhale out to the sides and back down. And last time, let's inhale, really just gently floating the arms up and overhead. Bringing the palms together, exhaling the hands to the heart. And as we inhale, drawing the heart to the thumbs, and exhale, drawing the elbows towards the earth. Let's just take a moment here to reflect on how we can be rooted to the earth, how we can find support there, find connection to our environment and to our community. And this is where we tilt the chin gently. The love and light in me sees and honors the love and light in you. Namaste.